Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Sailboat with Sailboats.Sneakers, back with some beater box unboxings. As you can see, I got a fucking mountain of them next to me. I got 4 of them in today, plus I got another individual pair special reveal for you guys. So let's get into this shit. Getting started with a nice fat dab as per usual. Fun fact about this piece right here is that the orange tube and that bottom, that base there, which seems more purple, all of that were from the same pull of glass. And when I say that, what I mean is that it's literally the same exact tube of glass, and it's just the way that it's worked underneath a flame, and when you put it in the kiln and like the different temperatures and time under heat causes those temperatures to change in the glass, which then causes different colors. So that's my understanding of it, at least. I don't fucking know, if I'm being for real. Let's get into this first pair right here. This is one of the recent drops that came out. This is an Adidas drop. You guys probably already know exactly what it is based off of that. But I got myself my first pair of human racers. I actually got one of these pairs through Yeezy Mafia. I used their services. But I also got one from the actual website during the drop. And this is the one that I got from the website. This is an 11. I got this manually, didn't use any sort of bots or anything like that. And as you can see, I got the teal, purple, and orange colorway. Now, I have never had a pair of human races. I've always wanted some. See? And unfortunately, they go really fucking fast, and then the prices rise like crazy, and I've just never been willing to drop that cash on them. The Yeezy add to cart service, Yeezy Mafia service, was $30 or $35 or something, which I thought to be very reasonable. And I would have paid that much on top of retail for my own pair, so I did. And then I got this pair for retail right here. These are dope. I like the new treads that they put on them. I think that the new treads are really cool looking. I really like the actual patterns of the sneaker. I think that the only thing I wish is that the collar was a little bit different, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. I still really like the sneaker. I've always really liked the style. I really like boosts. The most comfortable material on the market as far as sneakers are concerned, as far as I go. But that's what I think. I still gotta try out my Element Reacts. So let's get into the beater boxes here. Now, one of them was a $26 donation box. I got 2 of them that were like a $250 box, like $300 box, right around that price range. And then I got one that was a little bit more expensive. I want to say it was around $560. So I spent well over $1,000 on sneakers this past week. It was a pretty intense week, but it's also been good for sales. So now this box on the top, it says donate. So I think that this is going to be the cheapie. Looking at the very first pair on the top here, I got a pair of Filas, whatever the fuck you want to pronounce them as. So I can't imagine that this box is going to be too crazy. Got some size 12 Filas right here. These are really good condition. They've definitely been worn, but there doesn't appear to be any like serious wear except for typical kind of bottom wear. Size 12. I'd imagine probably a halfway decent ball shoe. I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about Filas. Like literally zero. Like I didn't even know they made sneakers. No, that's a lie. That's a straight up fucking lie. I don't know what these are called. Don't know anything about them. Those would be going for an absolute steal for sure. Size 12. No real information on there. I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. I want to say they're the 96s because I see the number 96 all over the box. Some Air Max 360s. Also a size 12 right here. Air Max 360s were hot for like a quick minute, and then they just kind of fell off. You still see people wearing them every once in a while, but these are, I don't know what colorway. I know nothing about them. I don't really know that much about 360s. I actually could be totally lying to you when I said they were hot for a quick minute. Typical wear. You got a little bit of clouding in the air bubbles there. That's pretty normal for a sneaker that's aged like this one is. Overall, for the age, definitely good condition. Got a Nike SB box here. We got some Zoom Janowskis in a size 12. That's my size. All of this stuff is my size. Ooh. A little bit worn, but really great condition. OG all. They got little shoe trees in there and everything. Barely any sort of wear on the left shoe, at least. The right shoe's a little bit more worn. These things right here look like an awesome skate shoe, especially if you skated street. I skate myself, which is how I've hurt myself way too much in the past year. But, you know, comes with the territory. There's a price you pay to play the game, is what they say. Getting into this a little bit more, I'm seeing a bunch of Nikes. Everything looks to be kind of big sizes. Got an Air Flare in a size 12. Never even heard of these, so... Ooh. These are neat. They're worn. Some yellowing. Some paint chipping going on there. Definitely age-related stuff with this sneaker. You can see more on the heel side of the left sneaker. And then on the medial aspect of the shoe, also that left sneaker with more yellowing obvious than the right sneaker. So, probably just due to age, these things are definitely worn, but they're not like super well worn, so I don't think it's really like or wear related yellowing, but I know that they're all kind of one and the same. Next up, an Air Force One 07s, 11.5. These are gently worn. Actually, a little bit more than gently worn. They've definitely been worn pretty good. You can see the creasing on the toe cap there. You can see the bottoms are pretty worn down. Some pretty good drag on the heels there. Medial aspect of the sneaker, looking pretty good. Nothing too crazy going on there. Star wear, not too bad, but again, the heel drag definitely kind of brings the score down a little bit, and then the creasing is definitely not the best in the world. Next box here, I got a size 12 Eric Costin SE. A lot of skate shoes. I'm guessing that all of this was probably from the same collection because it's all been size 12. These are also lightly worn. Stupid light. These are like one of the lighter skate shoes I've ever held in my whole life. I bet they get torn up stupid fast if you're actually skating them. Yeah. Pretty wild. Wild child status right there. Still a cool pair. And the last one in the box here, I got an Air Force One high, gray midsole, size 11.5. This is a replacement box. And this is just like a white Air Force One with a gray midsole. It's like straight up just high Air Force highs. These are pretty dope. Or is it high or mid? Yeah, Air Force One high. These are in better condition than the other ones. Same size. All of these must have came from the same collection. I can't imagine otherwise. So, yeah. Last pair in the box. $26 box. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs. Not bad. What can I say? $4 a pair. So each one of those will move really quick, especially if I price them out right. And typically these guys I price out real cheap, so things do go really quickly. I know there's a lot of different markets for everything, and people do actually rock what they like all across. And I encourage everybody to do that. You know, it's so important. Like, one of the best things about sneakers is the ability to like express your individuality and kind of show what you enjoy. And you know, there's nothing wrong with liking a different sneaker. You know, fucking rock what you like, and if somebody asks you why you like it, just be able to defend it. You know, don't just be like, oh, because you know everybody else likes it. Like, you know, something about the textures, the patterns. There's always got to be something that draws your eye to the sneaker. As long as you got a reason, that's all that matters, right? Rock what the fuck you like. Thank you guys for checking in. Sailboat, checking out.